welcome to my channel, and today I'm having a very special session with two very wonderful people, two very wonderful friends of mine, Den Phim and Seraphim. They have a channel here on YouTube, Den Phim. I'd recommend that you go and look them up. Stay tuned and we'll be right back. Okay, so welcome back to my channel. I have here with me Dennis and then Seraphim from
Den Phim.
They are amazing YouTubers. You should check them out. So today we are having a very special session. One of the key things I value so much in life has to do with relationships. I think it's a very beautiful gift, and we are here to talk about relationships. They've been dating for about how many years now?
3 years.
3 years. That's a long time. I think they have a lot to share, and I know you'd also be informed in making the right decision when it comes to finding a partner sometime soon. All right. So Dennis, let me start with Dennis. Dennis is my man. Dennis, how did you meet Seraphim?
Yes, I've said this. We met in church. We were actually friends, but not too close. You just see it was a high thing, and one time I was driving in town and I spotted her walking. I think she was from work, and I said, "No, this girl, I need to get her number." But before that, we were friends in church, but we were not too close of friends. Like we were just hi, hey, that kind of thing. So I took the number, then I started pushing it from there.
So you met her in church?
Yeah.
And then one day you were driving by, and then you met her again.
I met her again.
And then when you saw her the second time, you knew, Charlie, this was
one
I
follow.
This was the chuchu.
You understand?
Anyway, so Seraphim, when he approached, what did you think of him? I'm sure your first impression wasn't that exciting.
Yeah, it was exciting though, but I was saying, I always say this, that he's a two-way person.
So when he approached, you saw him to want to know that.
Yeah.
I wasn't. What made you think I was?
So we were talking. He proposed, but I was still holding back. I didn't want to.
Oh, so wait, I want to get this. When he met you the second time, he spoke to you?
Like he took my number because he
was
going
to him. Wow.
Like he was going to.
I already knew her.
He knew me, but he didn't have my number. So
the number was just
I still have that number in my head, but she has stopped using it.
He was like, "Hi, like it's been a while. Can I have your number still?"
Because she was in a hurry.
I was going home to eat and go back to work. So he took the number and said,
"Sharpshooter." Eh?
And then Dennis did the needful. He did the ultimate sacrifice.
Oh yeah.
He became the man.
So that was it. So he proposed, I think 2 days to his birthday, and I told him I'll give him an answer on his birthday.
No.
Yeah.
You gave me an answer on the 15th.
Yeah, the 15th. Yeah. But initially I told you I'll give you an answer.
So wait, sir, I want to get this. When you told him you were giving an answer on his birthday, did you already have an answer for him? Or it was just a formality? Or
I already had an answer for him.
I knew she had an answer for him.
Yeah, but I just wanted to prove.
Are you directly saying that when girls say things like, let me think about it and stuff like that, it proves what people say, the rumors have it, that usually when a female says I'll think about it, it means she knows and she likes you.
She likes you, she just wants to flex around. But some also don't have an answer.
Oh really?
Yeah, but majority, they have an answer.
I feel like if a woman likes you, she likes you. If she doesn't like you,
so be it.
Yeah.
But I've heard of cases where the woman didn't like the man and then eventually she begins to like the man.
That's hard to find though.
Yeah, but when you already know the person, like you've been friends with the person for some time.
That is quite easy. Because I've known people who they've been friends, and they just happy, and they even got married.
Okay, so is age an issue when it comes to who you date and who you get married to?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
If the woman is older than the man, is that not a bit strange?
The respect is already there. Like there's nothing wrong with it.
Age doesn't really matter to me. So
it's said that women age faster than men. So most men prefer younger women, so that when they are aging, it will still complement them in some sort.
The thing is, everybody has priorities. Everybody know what they want in a woman. Everybody know that, oh, I want this kind of woman, I want that kind of woman. So it's about, I feel like it's about your personal preference, what you want. You get it. Some people say, oh, I like dark skin girls, I like fair. You get it. So it's about what you want, and it's about how you intend to plan with her. If she, I feel like if she understands you, boom.
Right, friends, if you are new here, please kindly subscribe to this video. And I'm sure that a button is somewhere here. Kindly subscribe to the video for more exciting videos. So we are here with Dennis and Seraphim from Den Phim, some amazing YouTubers in Ghana, and I think things are getting a bit tough now. So now I want to go into the places that nobody has ever gone into. Okay, so between you and Seraphim, between you and Dennis, who is the faithful one? Who is the most sincere? Dennis, do you agree?
I agree.
So you agree you are not
no,
the faithful one in a relationship?
It was rough, but it's better. That's all I can say.
And between you and Seraphim, who is more patient?
I am more patient.
Yes.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Ah, and who is the funny one?
I am big.
No,
I am funny. I'm more or less like funny face.
No, I am funnier than her. She knows that.
No, we need
you
to
are
come.
boring to be with. Boring.
Maybe sometimes.
you admit you are boring to be with.
Sometimes.
All the time, please.
Ah. Okay. So Dennis, what's your view on relationships in general? What's your view on relationships?
Elaborate. I don't.
When I say what's your view on relationships, that's it. And what comes to mind when someone says I'm in a relationship, and what do you think should be someone's expectations for a relationship in general?
I believe that once we are all growing, and if you want to be in a relationship, I see it should be a forever thing. Because the games wouldn't help, playing around wouldn't help. But when you find someone, you love the person, you understand the person, she understands you, you have good communication, and you feel she's the one for you, just go ahead. That is my...
Let me add something to what you just said. When you're in a relationship, okay, no matter how difficult your partner may be, sometimes you just have to pray, like prayer. Because when we started our relationship, it wasn't that easy, like fighting here and there, but God's grace has brought us this far. And like, I'm very stubborn. I'm very stubborn. It takes a man who can tolerate you to stay in a relationship like this.
I guess you want to clap for me, yeah.
You want something like this.
but you know something. When she said prayer, I believe that prayer is the key. And in choosing a life partner, you need to pray about it. I prayed about every single thing. I prayed about every single thing. Anytime we had challenges and things were getting worse, I had that assurance in me because I have prayed about it. And anytime I pray about our relationship, I get an answer. Anytime I pray about our relationship, like there's something that we are battling with, I get an answer. So without prayer, I don't think we will still be here.
So before I come back to the prayer, last night I was speaking to, I had a very wonderful beloved. She's called Rachel. Rachel, if you're watching, I'm giving you a shout out.
Hey.
She's called Rachel, very beautiful female, very supportive. I think the most beautiful
Baby, you
in
have
the
to give me a
world.
shout out.
Anyway, so I was speaking to my beloved yesterday, and then there was this concern about people in relationships or people dating when there is one person or the man or the woman is abusive in the relationship. Now, her issue is most people tend to stay in that relationship even when the man is toxic, and then later on get married to the man, and then they get to the stage where they say, I can't take it again, and then they opt out. What's your take on that? Do you believe that if you're in a relationship and the person is abusive, the person is toxic, once in a while the person gets pissed and then he slaps you, you believe you have to stay in a relationship with a person and get married to the person, hoping that the person will change?
Okay, so my take on that is, if a man hits you once, he will do it again and again and again and again. So, dear sisters, if you are in a relationship and your guy slaps you, he will do it again. So please.
Well, most of them, they say they love the person.
You love, their love is there, but then please, don't even try it. He will graduate from slapping you to kicking you. Then from there, he start using belts. Yes, you see, the love is there, all right. Sometimes we just follow our heart saying we love the person, but then when you are going to, like, you can see clearly that, hey, if you don't end this relationship, you might end up dying. But still, you know, we ladies, we are sometimes stubborn when it comes to this kind of things. No matter what happens, we want to fight for our man, but sometimes you just have to let it go. Yeah, that's what happens.
So my take on it, once it's abusive, just let it go. Don't stress.
You shouldn't pray about it.
God will not even answer such a prayer.
No, listen. The Bible says wisdom is a principal thing, therefore get wisdom. And you know your gettings, get understanding. It's not we pray about everything, but some things. It's like you having a knife. You know this knife is sharp. When I put it on my skin, I will definitely see blood coming out, oozing out. And you still take the knife and you decide to play around it to see whether it will. That's my take on that.
So
prayer is the key, right? He's abusive. Maybe he has hit you once, twice. Get out. What are you still doing?
And what about a relationship where one partner is known to be cheating? Because I think my beloved also raised the same concerns that she has some friends, and then some of them are married, and then they're like, you know, my husband is cheating, but you know, that's how men are, so
yeah.
I guess I have to let it go.
Look,
and there was this video trending some time ago of a woman who said she wanted to break up with her husband simply because the man wasn't cheating on her, the man wasn't, and stuff like that. Yeah.
With the cheating aspect, you know, it's very difficult to get a perfect person in life, and there's no perfect human being in this earth. Apart from God, there's no one who is perfect. So I would say we are all humans, but then if it should continue, then you should know that you are to rest. You should end the relationship. But if your partner should realize that what he is doing is bad and you have to stop, then why not continue?
With that, a follow-up question. At what point will you say that at this point he knows that or he's found out that what I'm doing is bad? Because most of these people, they don't know a break. They don't know how to break. They don't know how to stop.
Okay, fine. So with that one, you should just advise yourself. If you are still dating and he's cheating, then you should advise yourself. But if you should stop before you guys should get married.
Dennis.
Yes. Once, look, some women are very patient, like this one here, right? And it happened once, we spoke about it, and she forgave me, and we are here. So I believe it's about the woman, you get it. Some people cannot take it at all. Some people.
Some people might even try to do the same thing to you.
Yeah. But tit for tat, it's not a good thing in a relationship. So it's about the person. You get it. Someone might get too offended and just leave. Someone who sees a future with you, who sees good things coming out of it.
But if I may ask, the question you asked, what is causing the man to cheat in a relationship?
Funny enough, with that question, what I would say is, what I think when it comes to marriage, one of the major reasons why people cheat, men or people cheat in marriage, from my research, is one, it's either the wife is starving the man of sex. Two, it's either the man has no peace at home. And then I think the third reason was the man just wants to cheat. He's just one of those people who believe multiple. There is no harm in testing different ones.
So there are factors. So it depends on the kind of.
If the man is showing this, the woman is showing this kind of attitude, then I think sometimes it's our fault too.
But in dating, my stance is if the woman doesn't want to have sex, it's not enough reason for you to.
If you are dating and you don't want to have sex, that one is cool. But in our world today, they want to test before.
So my next question to you is, what has been one of your greatest challenges over these 3-year period?
We've had lots of challenges.
Okay, your greatest challenge in a relationship during this 3-year period. I know challenges might be many, but what has been the greatest from your point of view?
I wouldn't want to pinpoint whether this has been, but I will say that there has been serious issues. There has been serious issues at one time that we almost broke up. But that was it. I just pray about it. I just pray about it. I don't really want to go into details.
No, but you should give us a scenario, because this video is meant to help people and to expose people to some of the reality in relationships and some of the realities with dating. So I think you should be.
Okay, I would say when you're dating and your partner's parent doesn't want you around or something, that shouldn't be the end. You're not going to marry his parent or her parent. Just pray about it. That's been my greatest challenge in this relationship. Some will say that from this tribe, I don't want you. You know those kind of old mentality that when a parent have. But hey, they are not going to marry for you. You take your decisions yourself. So I think when it happens like this, we just have to pray about it. Just pray. Keep on
let's just put tribalism aside. Be happy. Do whatever makes you happy.
I think tribalism is just like racism, man.
Yeah, I know, right?
we heal. Don't be.
I know. One time I posted something on my status that if you are here in Ghana and you are fighting. Shout outs to France. If you are here in Ghana and you are fighting racism in the United States, and tribalism is been a big thing here, then what are we doing? Yeah. So that's food for thought.
I think my final question to you too is, I believe in every single entity or every single thing that has two people coming together or two things coming together, there's usually a binding force. There's usually something that holds these two people together. So in your relationship, what is that thing that keeps you two together? What is the binding element? What is that thing that keeps you two?
You know something? I don't see a future with anyone else. That is my focus. I don't see a future with anybody else apart from her. So that's just it.
So apart from the love, you don't see the future with any other girl?
No. I'm willing to pursue this, push this, irrespective of what happens. You get it? So she's my motivation. You know what I'm trying to say? No, because before I do anything, before I entered this relationship, I prayed about it. And the focus is not now, the focus is what I see ahead. So it's not about what is happening now or what people are saying. Me, I don't put what people say. Like, people can go on my channel, on our channel, and write certain things. I just read it, I just look. Because your comment doesn't define me or doesn't define us. What you are saying about me doesn't define me. I believe everybody is entitled to an opinion. Everybody has a mouth to speak. So definitely they will say something that will not be in your favor. But that doesn't mean that you should stop what you are doing and listen to the people. You can pick one or two things from what they are saying. I press towards the mark of the price of the high calling.
So Seraphin, what do you think it's the binding ingredient from your perspective?
Binding.
For these 3 years, what do you think has been the thing that has kept you two still together from day one to now?
It's the only one who can tolerate me. Yeah, so I don't see myself with any other person, as he said. Because if I should try all those nonsense I've been trying on, like I should try it on someone else, I think by now I should be in the hospital or somewhere. Because he's the only one who can tolerate it. Even my parents, they can't tolerate me. So I'm saying, because he can tolerate me.
Just find someone who makes you happy, someone who...
Apart from you making me happy, they are the only one who can tolerate me.
Alright, so I think it's an amazing time. So I'd like to conclude by saying that if you are ever thinking of being in a relationship, or you're ever in a relationship and you find out that your partner or the person you love so much is either a cheat or it's abusive or toxic, and just advise yourself and move out of the conflict.
I want to say someone more thing. Just be yourself. Be real about everything. Don't try to fake anything, because when you fake, you end up hurting the relationship. You get it? So just be real to yourself. Be real to you. Be you. Don't try to like be someone else because you see someone doing this, you see someone doing it. Just be you. Just be you.
Okay, just be you. So guys, till we meet again next week, kindly subscribe to this channel, like our video, share, leave a comment on what you want us or the topics you want us to handle when it comes to
relationship. Yes, and please, you can follow us on Instagram at Den Phim forever. Let's get interactive.
So I'll leave a link to their channel in the comment section. So kindly look out for the first comment. Then Phim.
Yes.
So I'll leave a link to their channel in the comment section. Thank you and bye bye.
Bye.